The opinions expressed in this show are the views of the host and not necessarily that of WTRW, 94.3 The Talker, or the Bold Gold Media Group.
The following presentation is paid for by Century 21 Jack Ruddy Real Estate, who is solely responsible for its content. Portions transcribed.
All Century 21 real estate offices are independently owned and operated.
This is the Real Estate Roundtable with Century 21 Jack Ruddy Real Estate. Good morning. I'm Jackie Ruddy, broker, in with Pat Devaney, my husband, fellow realtor.
Good morning, Jackie. How are you today?
Fabulous.
I'm good, too. Thanks for asking. But,
how are you?
Good. But
yeah. You didn't give me a chance to ask.
Well, we come here in different cars, and people say, why do you say that? I said, because I haven't seen her this morning. So.
Yeah, right. Well, we're here with Andrew Duncan for the second week in a row, the Cleaning Authority. Hello.
Good morning. How are you?
Thanks for being. We're doing well. Thank you for asking. And Andrew, thanks for being back with us. We appreciate your time. This is springtime is coming soon, with hopefully, and we're getting ready to spring clean. At least I am spring clean my home. This is a perfect topic for this time of year. We're here every Saturday at 11 a.m., Sunday at 11:30 a.m., discussing everything real estate. We have a full-time real estate office with many relentless realtors who've been guiding, assisting, and advising clients in real estate matters for 50-plus years.
Really? So if you have any questions, you can email them to us at questions@jruddy.com. That's questions@jruddy.com. Or you can give us a call at 570-344-6724. And when you're at jruddy.com, click on the webcam tab and get a live view with our new high-definition 4K camera and see what's going on at Dunmore Corners.
Is it still considered new? We've been saying new for months
It's
now.
new to me because the old one just wasn't
it's a much better picture.
Oh, my God.
It's funny how these things work. You know, the same thing happened with your drone. We thought it was state-of-the-art, great pictures, and then you lost it. We won't talk about that. It flew off into God knows where.
I think the Chinese hijacked it and took it away.
Okay.
It just flew off on its own.
All right. It landed in someone's pool or something.
Out in the woods.
And then you got a new one, and we couldn't believe
the difference in the pictures. What a difference in quality.
Sometimes when things like that happen, it's really
I was very upset when my drone flew away. I'm a licensed drone pilot, and I do the pictures, and it was a windy day, and I put it up when I shouldn't have put it up, and it's gone.
Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest. View our listings, search the MLS listings, and listen to archive radio shows by going to mobile-friendly jruddy.com, JRUDDY.com. And on the radio tab is a list of all the popular podcast apps that we feature our radio show on. So if you like to podcast, remember to check us out there. Okay, Andrew Duncan, the Cleaning Authority. Tell me a little bit about the Cleaning Authority, please.
Well, the Cleaning Authority has been around for over 25 years. There's over 225 franchise locations across the U.S., and they've completed over 1 million cleans. And we clean to a specific detail clean rotation system.
Can you tell me about that for anybody that's tuning in now that didn't listen last week? Tell me about that rotation process, please.
Our detail clean rotation system is where we break the home down into 4 areas of rotation: your kitchens, your bathrooms, and your living areas, and your bedrooms. And for reoccurring service, we do an overall cleaning every time we come into a home, and then one area of those rotations is on detail, and that is where we are going to do additional detail tasks, such as wiping down the baseboards, spot cleaning door jambs, wiping down light switches, using a toothbrush, around faucets, and around drains, scrubbing the grout, if you have a grout in your bathroom, and additional detail tasks of that nature.
But you do not do windows. Let's talk about what services you don't provide for the listeners out there. You don't do windows, and you don't shampoo rugs, correct? Or carpeting.
Correct. We do not do it. We do not service windows. We will clean the window, ledges on the inside of the house. We do not do laundry, or we do not provide a laundry service, or we do not, wash dishes. We do not clean the interior of the refrigerators, but we will, clean the outside of the refrigerators.
So when you guys come in every week, you come into the house, do you bring your own vacuum cleaners?
Yes, we provide all of our own cleaning solvents and cleaning supplies.
So your vacuum cleaner is probably better than mine.
That depends if yours is commercial grade.
No, I don't have a commercial grade. So it's better that you bring your own vacuum cleaner in, and I think that's great.
Absolutely.
And your cleaning products that you use, one of the big draws for a company, the Cleaning Authority, is that you use green products. And there's definitely a call and demand for that these days.
Correct. All of our cleaning solvents go through an approval process per our brand standards, and we do not deviate from using those cleaning products unless a customer were to request that we use a specific solvent.
So there's certain things you use on certain surfaces, right? And then there's certain things you don't use on certain surfaces, right? And have you ever gone into anybody's house and they've been cleaning the wrong surface with the wrong thing?
Yes. I can kind of go into a little detail there. Using acidic cleaners, on like a wood surface, it might not look like it causes any damage, here, up front, but down the road, eventually, that can cause damage to the varnishes on certain furnitures.
All right. So if I got a finished wood floor, and Spot makes a mess on the floor, and I use Clorox to clean it up, that's like a
no.
Is it a no-no? Well, I want to get it clean. I don't want it to stink.
I would say that it is a no-no, but I would always recommend that when you're using a new cleaning solvent, to read the directions on the back and understand what's inside of that solvent. And if you're looking for even more information, you can always, go to the manufacturer website, and there will be safety data sheets available, which kind of break that cleaning solvent down.
Well, what I'm thinking about is sometimes I buy spot cleaners. So, for carpet or for upholstery, and it's the spray, like the foam. And the directions on those are always to try it in a corner or, a location where it wouldn't be. Because God forbid you put it down and you just totally destroy your fabric. So it's always telling you to try a little piece off to the side where you wouldn't notice if something goes bad or wrong.
All right. I have a question for our producer. Have you heard of these things called directions?
That's funny.
I am totally unfamiliar with these things.
Oh, the male mind. They usually don't. Yeah.
Words.
Words. And it's probably too small for me to read anyway.
Right.
So.
Right, yeah. Oh, that's true.
That's right. That's my excuse.
That's why we have magnifying glasses and a bunch of drawers in the kitchen so I can whip those out because I'm at the point where I can't read some of this stuff anymore.
I can't read any of them.
Okay. All right. But getting back to Andrew Duncan and the Cleaning Authority, you provide satisfaction guaranteed. You're bonded, you're insured, and your employees are professionally trained.
Yes, all of our employees go through an in-house training process, which starts out as a computer-based training, followed by written tests, and then hands-on training. After we introduce them to the Cleaning Authority in our professional house cleaner training, we then attach them to a team as a trainer, where they will actually go out into the field. They will actually clean inside of a house, and somebody will actually hands-on train them on how to clean, say, a bathroom or a kitchen. And after they've been cleaning a few weeks, we then bump them into our certified professional house cleaner training, which we have, a detailed training module set where once they've completed that process, we will certify them.
Okay, so hopefully they know what products to use on what surfaces, so that wouldn't, what we were just talking about.
Right, that won't mess things up.
Right.
And also, you were saying that they're bonded. What does that mean? You have a background check on the people? Is that what you do?
Yes. The security of our clients is very important to us. All of our employees go through a thorough background screening process prior to onboarding, and we are, bonded and we are insured.
Very good.
And I like how you do the cleaning on a rotation, and that's on 4 zones. That ensures that the home gets the level of cleaning it needs at the right frequency. So if somebody is on a regular service plan, weekly or bi-weekly, they can have their house in tip-top cleaning condition every other month, every 2 months.
Correct. So so basically that would be every 2 months. The entire house would be cleaned top to bottom per our cleaning process. So if you were once a month service, whereas that clean is more detailed. And that's where every time we come into a house, we cover 2 areas of rotation. And because we break the home into 4 areas of rotation, every other month we would hit all 4 areas of rotation, for a biweekly or a monthly service.
Okay. And someone can go online to the cleaning authority and get an immediate, accurate online quote. Is that correct?
That is correct. They can go onto our website. They can input their information, the amount of rooms that they'd like to have cleaned. They can select the frequency of service that would work best for them, and it will generate a price range quote. And then it gives them the option to schedule an in-home estimate, and that's where I myself will come out. I will walk through. We'll do a guided tour of the home. We will verify the room counts, and then I'll sit down and I'll tell you a little bit more about the cleaning authority and our process.
Wonderful. Andrew Duncan, the Cleaning Authority. Can I have your contact information, please?
We can be reached at 570-931-4300 at our office located in Luzerne, Pennsylvania on Union Street. We can also be reached at 570-931-4301, which is our call center, and somebody will always be available to answer.
And you're in Luzerne, but you cover a wide territory. Tell me about where you go.
So we cover from Mountaintop to Dallas to Sweet Valley up to Clark Summit, Abington, Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, and then the surrounding municipalities. Okay,
and you have 4 employees currently, and you treat the home like your own home, right? The green products you use are part of, your belief, the franchise's belief, core belief that a clean earth.
At the Cleaning Authority, we believe that a clean earth is a clean home. All of our cleaning chemicals, they go through a third-party certification on products and services, and that is the Eco-Logo program.
So last week I talked about the hottest real estate markets according to Zillow for 2022. This week, I'm going to talk about Realtor.com, the competitor of Zillow, and what they ranked as the hottest real estate markets in January, just the month of January of 2022. So they, number 1, rated Manchester, New Hampshire as a hot metro area. Number 2, Santa Cruz, California. Number 3, Topeka, Kansas. 4, Rochester, New York. Why are you looking at me like that?
Really? All of these places I wouldn't have thought are hot real estate markets.
Number
this is a surprise.
5, Boulder, Colorado. 6, Fairfield, California. There's your California.
Yeah, Manchester, New Hampshire. I still can't get over that one.
7, Burlington, North Carolina. 8, Raleigh, North Carolina. 9, Sebastian, Vero Beach, Florida. 10, Northport, Sarasota, Bradenton, Florida. 11, Oxnard, Thousand Oaks, Ventura, California. 12, Hickory and Morganton, North Carolina. 13, Appleton, Wisconsin. 14, Yuma, Arizona. 15, Columbus, Ohio. 16, Santa Maria, Santa Barbara, California. 17, Rapid City, South Dakota. 18, Fort Wayne, Indiana. 19, Yuba City, California. 20, Colorado Springs, Colorado. That's according to Realtor.com. and that's hotness rank from 1 to 20.
Okay.
All right. Would you like to review a listing?
Yes, I would. But before I do, I want to thank Andrew for his service. He's retired. Well, you're not retired. He's a veteran. There's a difference between that. Andrew served in the Army from 2005 to 2012, and he worked, and he didn't work. He was deployed to Iraq. So thank you very much for your service. So
Thank you. It was my honor.
good. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to talk about this. We have it's a maintenance-free townhouse. It's at 98 Wyndham Road in the desirable South Abington Woods development for $379,000. This 5-year-old, 3-bedroom, 3-bath and unit has a premium kitchen, hardwood floors, central AC, an open floor plan. It has a fireplace, a rear patio area, 2-car garage, 2,300 square feet of living space. So it's pretty nice. This is a nice townhouse. So if you're ready for townhouse living, give us a call about this wonderful 3-bedroom, 3-bath home at 98 Wyndham Road in South Abington for $379,000. And that's listed by Gail Lewis of our office.
Stay with the Real Estate Roundtable with Century 21, Jack Ruddy Real Estate on 94.3 FM. The Talker will be right back.
Who are Century 21 agents? They're high-tech gizmo-packing problem solvers with an appetite for getting things done. They know the best places to buy a home, to sell a home, and to find antiques, if you're into that kind of thing. They're weatherproof, foolproof, and proof positive that smart people doing good work can make big things happen for great folks like you. Oh, and there's one nearby. This is who they are. This is what they do. Century 21 agents. Smarter, bolder, faster. Each office is independently owned and operated.
Hi, this is Jackie Ruddy from Century 21 Jack Ruddy Real Estate. Is real estate on your mind? It's on ours 24/7. Whether you're buying, selling, investing, or in need of an appraisal, you have questions, we have answers.
Thinking of buying or selling a house and have questions? Tune in to the Real Estate Roundtable hosted by locally owned and operated Century 21 Jack Ruddy Real Estate on Saturday mornings at 11 and Sunday mornings at 11:30.
Call 570-344-6724 or visit jruddy.com. That's JRUDDY.com. Welcome back to the Real Estate Roundtable with Century 21 Jack Ruddy Real Estate on 94.3 FM The Talker. I am Jackie Ruddy, broker, in with Pat Devaney, my husband, fellow realtor.
And we're back.
We're back. We are back with Andrew Duncan, owner of the Cleaning Authority. We're having a great discussion with you this week, as we did also last week. Thank you for your time and your expertise. Before we plow into our discussion, I do want to say hello to Murray Small, who is a neighbor of one of my realtors, who stopped this person that works at Century 21 Jack Ruddy Real Estate and said that he listens faithfully to our show every week. He loves it. He enjoys it. He gets a lot out of it. And I really do appreciate, Murray, you stopping Marianne and telling her that. And thank you for that. So I like to say hi to those that listen to our show. There was a woman at Allied. My mother was at Allied Services, the rehab hospital, and you had to go through a series of
to check in.
Hurdles to get in. And she stopped me and she said she also listened to my radio show. I didn't get her name, but I want to say hi to her.
You had a mask on.
Yes.
And she recognized your voice.
Yes, she did. That was amazing to me. It caught me off guard because I really didn't expect it. But she said hello to me and she said she also enjoys listening to the show. So that's always good feedback to hear.
Very nice.
Yeah. So I like to say hello to those that take the time to listen and tell us that they listen, right?
Billy Griffiths listens too.
Right. And Bobby and Regina.
That's right, down in Brooklyn.
Right. And Eileen and Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom. All right. Andrew Duncan of the Cleaning Authority. We're talking about what you do. You offer all types of services in terms of weekly cleaning, bi-weekly cleaning, once a month cleaning, or a one-time only cleaning. You do it. You provide your services to residential homeowners, apartments, also offices, cleaning services.
Good morning. Correct.
All right. So tell me, if I was to do a one-time only cleaning, do the same rates apply? What do you do and how do you do it?
All right. So for one-time only cleanings, we do have a different process, and that's where we charge by the cleaner hour. And if a customer, they would like to have, cleaners, come for 2 hours, we will send cleaners for 2 hours. Typically, we do work in teams of 2. And then what we ask is that they prioritize, the cleaning. Sometimes you can't clean an entire house, depending upon the square footage or the size, in a 2-hour time frame. So what we ask is they mark the areas that are priority, and those are the first areas that we are going to take and clean. And then once we complete those, we will move on to the rest of the house.
All right. Now, we were talking during the break, and you said, so say I have tenants that move out of an apartment, and I need that apartment cleaned. You were talking during the break, we were talking about it. Tell me about that, what you would do there, and how it would be cleaned and what you use and stuff like that.
Yeah. So we do bring all of our own chemicals, and we do use specific chemicals on specific surfaces. For instance, for your kitchen counter, your countertops, we're going to use a peroxide multi-surface disinfectant cleaner, and we are actually going to scrub the kitchen counter or the backsplashes. If it's inside of a shower, we are going to use a Bonami, cleaning solvent, very similar to like a cleanser. And we're also going to use a neutral bathroom cleaner on those shower walls. And then, if, we're cleaning door jambs, and they are a hardwood wood surface, we're going to use our neutral hardwood floor cleaner for those. If they are a kind of a white door jamb or a white baseboard, we would use our Windex cleaner for surfaces like that.
Your blue Windex cleaner. That's different than the regular Windex cleaner.
Yes.
That's what you're telling me.
Our blue Windex cleaner.
Okay.
So you don't do windows and you don't do carpet cleaning in the sense of shampooing.
I should correct that statement. It would be our glass, our glass, or glass surface cleaner is what we would use.
Okay.
It is not Windex.
No, it's not.
Okay. So you don't do windows and you don't shampoo carpets.
Yes, some of the services that we do, those are services that we do not provide. We do not clean windows because we can clean a window from the inside of the house all day long, but if we can't clean the outside,
it looks like you did nothing.
Correct. Yes.
All right.
And
now there's an app, and I like this feature about your company. You have an app where somebody can go and schedule their cleaning services through this app. What else does it do?
Yeah. So we do have what we call the MyTCA app. So in the event that, an individual was to become a customer and, sign up for service, we give them account number, and that allows them to download our app, and they can set up a username and access, and they can actually manage their cleaning service from their phone. They can change their cleans. If they have rooms that are on request that they'd like to get cleaned, they can, add those options in. They can set up alerts, the day before. Hey, your cleaners are coming tomorrow. Hey, your cleaners are on the way. Hey, your clean is finished. And it will actually send alerts right to your phone. It also allows you to, build in a form of payment or a wallet service where you can upload a credit card or a form of payment, ATM or debit card, and you can, pay for your service through that system as well.
Okay. Can you give us any idea of pricing? Sometimes the listener, that's really what they're thinking about. Something like a 2,000 square foot, 2-story home. That is a bi-weekly clean on a rotation basis. So what would you say the quote would be on something like that?
So pricing varies by the size of the room, the square footage of the home, and also the condition. Okay, when was the last time it was cleaned? How long are our cleaners going to stay inside of that home? And that is why we have our website, which allows you to do a preliminary quote, which is going to give you an estimate range, and then it gives you the option to schedule an in-home estimate where we're going to come in and we're going to walk through the home and based upon, how the home looks. That's, where our pricing point will fall.
Okay.
That's just like when you ask about the financing and we try to pin somebody down, we'll say, well, what's
if you're
the
getting like a
interest?
variable,
Right.
yeah.
We say, what's the interest rate? And they say, well, it depends. And it's exactly the same thing with you. It depends on it depends on a lot of different things. So to give a price, I can see,
Yeah.
I can understand that completely. And the one thing I like about you guys is that your people are bonded and they've all had their backgrounds checked, because I have many stories of that I know personally that they had cleaning people come in and they're getting such a great deal. There's also let me tell you something, that the cleaning person was also getting a great deal because they were cleaning out their jewelry, or now you find out after the person leaves that they're missing this and missing that. So with your people being bonded and you're being insured, it really gives us a sense of peace of mind that you're not going to get from just pulling in somebody from cleaning you off the street. I really like that a lot.
Yes, the security of our clients is very important.
Okay.
So you offer cleaning a house before moving in, cleaning a house after moving out, cleaning a house to sell, weekly cleaning services, monthly cleaning services. You use green products, and there's many benefits of green cleaning. You talked about that. You do the house cleaning, apartment cleaning, office cleaning, and sanitizing.
Correct. We believe a clean earth is as important as a clean home.
Okay. All right. How does someone get in touch with you? Andrew Duncan of the Cleaning Authority, please.
Yes, we can be reached at our office number, which is 570-931-4300. And they can also go onto our website, and they can schedule an in-home estimate. And once they schedule that estimate, I will follow up with a confirmation and a phone call.
And what areas do you service?
So we serve the greater Scranton, Wilkes-Barre area. We also serve Mountaintop, Clark Summit, Abington, Chick-Shinny area, Sweet Valley, Dallas. So we're covering quite an extensive territory in this area.
All right. And it's 100% satisfaction guaranteed?
That is correct.
All right. Good. Thank you.
Meaning that, in the event, that we had a customer that isn't satisfied with their service, we stand by our processes, we stand by our people, and we are going to take and make that right.
Nice. Okay. Well, we enjoyed having 2 weeks of fabulous discussion with you, Andrew. Thanks for joining us on the Real Estate Roundtable.
Thank you, Jackie. Thank you for having me.
Yes, and I want to thank Andrew for his service. Andrew is an Army veteran. He served for 7 years, and he was in from 2005 to 2012, and he served in Iraq. Thank you for your service.
It's my honor. Thank you.
All right, we have an immaculate 4-bedroom, 2-bath home. It's in the Hollywood section of Dunmore. It's at 1500 Madison Avenue for $379,000. This well-maintained home sits on a corner lot. It's got a nice yard with a stone fireplace. It's very private back there, too. It's got a brand new 2-car garage. Inside this home, you'll find the hardwood floors have just been beautifully refinished. It's got granite countertops in the kitchen, a fireplace. It's got a finished basement for even more room. And the taxes are very reasonable at only $2,800 a year, along with a new roof. So take a look at this wonderful 4-bedroom, 2-bath home with a new 2-car garage at 1500 Madison Avenue for $379,000, and that's listed by Jessica Ruddy of our office.
Okay, anybody looking to sell their home, and please look to sell your home because we do need homes for sale. We have a lot of pre-approved buyers waiting in the wings and cash buyers as well. But if you're getting your house ready, think about this. Potential and recent home buyers appear keen on colors associated with water and blue skies. Zillow's interior paint color analysis found homes with light blue bathrooms sold for 1.6% more than expected. That's nearly $5,000 more on a typical U.S. home. Homes with bedrooms, listen to this, I can't even imagine. Homes with bedrooms painted a dark, moody blue could sell for nearly $1,500 more. I don't know where they're coming up
What
with
about
that.
pink bathrooms? How about those?
I don't have the stats on that, but let me research a little bit for you there. Remember to tune in next Saturday at 11 a.m., Sunday at 11:30 a.m. to listen to more of the Real Estate Roundtable with Century 21 Jack Ruddy Real Estate on 94.3 FM The Talker.